Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and tonight I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. I'm going to do a freestyle, just what you need to know, but I'm going to let you know like the channeled messages I've been getting like heavy lately. I've been seeing the number 8, the number 1 a lot. So of course I went down the rabbit hole of looking. Why am I seeing so much 8? Why am I seeing so much 1? And I turned down the path of Luke 8:1. And this is all about Mary Magdalene. This is when Jesus cast out over 7 demons on her. This was about transformational healing. Now, in the Bible, Mary Magdalene, like she witnessed the crucifixion. She witnessed the resurrection. She was misunderstood for centuries. She was seen as a sinner. Um, but Mary Magdalene, she was very devoted to Jesus, and she was a symbol of unwavering faith and transformation and spiritual empowerment. With her, you got to see God's grace. You saw her truth, her courage. This is about having a legacy of an empowerment, um, the power of faith, the power of divine purpose. Like she was made out to be a really bad person, but she wasn't. She dealt with a lot of shadows, but she believed in God, she believed in Jesus, and because of it, she was able to witness it. And I'm feeling this heavy energy because she witnessed the crucifixion and she witnessed the resurrection. I really feel my aquas are witnessing their rebirth and renewal. Like, you've been down, but now you're finally getting to witness your rising. And it's because of your belief, it's because of your faith. It's you never gave up on yourself, you never gave up on God, and you knew that the promise for you was great. You didn't There is nothing worse than your whole life being misunderstood. Like I really can relate to being misunderstood. People misunderstood me a lot. They didn't see my true essence, my true soul. And it was because I was operating in my shadow half the time. That was my defense mechanism. But I'm really feeling this heavy message of being devoted to divine source so you can witness your own rebirth, your own revival, your own coming to be and walking in your higher purpose, regardless of what people say about you. Like, yeah, I have a past. This is about saying, you know what? That's not who I was. That's not who I am. And I'm feeling heavy energy. So do some research on Mary Magdalene. Do some research on angel number 81. Maybe it has a message for you. Again, Aqua, I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. Um, I truly appreciate each and every one of you and your donations. I mean, I'm blown away with the love. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, Aqua, let's get started. Spirit, what does my beautiful Aqua need to know? Yeah, bro. It was in reverse. This is your comfort zone. This is your south node. Your south node is what you're destined to release. You're not clinging to anything. You're okay with coming outside of your comfort zone. And the big thing about coming outside of your comfort zone is like, yeah, I'm going to be misunderstood. If the only one who understands me is God, my angels, my ancestors, my passed over loved ones, then so be it. I'm going to keep faith. I'm going to release what no longer serves me. If I have 7 demons on me, I know that God is going to cast it out because I'm begging for the darkness to be removed so I can walk towards the light. And that's the energy that I'm feeling. Like you're releasing everything that no longer serves you. And this is like people, places, and things, but this could be Also, how you operate. Like, no, I don't want to operate in the shadow anymore. Like, I'm walking towards the light. My past keeps me held to my past. Yeah, I made mistakes. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I didn't choose the right roads. But it's about understanding that sometimes those wrong roads we choose actually leads us to where we need to be. Jesus came to Mary Magdalene because she needed help. If you're not showing your shadow, how can you ever expect help to come? Feeling that heavy energy. Spirit, what else does my beautiful Aqua need to know? Yeah, this rejection and loss in reverse. You don't feel rejected. You don't feel lost. You don't feel fragmented. No more. It's in reverse. No. If you have nobody in this world, and trust me, I walked with nobody, but you feel the love of God, you feel the love of Jesus, you feel the love of your angels, you feel the love of your ancestors, you're not rejected. You're rejected by people in the material world. Like, all right, Matrix, stay in the fucking Matrix. Fine with me. You're not feeling confirmation. You're not feeling this loss and rejection. You know who you are. You know your divine purpose. You know you are loved. You know you are protected. You know that every shadow aspect of you, you are trying to purge and get out of you so you can walk towards your light. Spirit, what else does my aqua need to know? And then we'll clarify. Thank you, Spirit. There's something unexpected happening. There's a storm happening, but don't look at it as negative. The Tower card to me is very positive because it's a change. It's you're removing what no longer serves you, and something beautiful and unexpected is going to take place after the storm. And maybe this storm is your dark night of the soul. Is your rebirth? Is that phoenix rising? Is a phoenix rising easy? No, because you're burning the past, your self node to the ground. You're not the same person you used to be. Divine source doesn't want you to be who you used to be, because who you used to be was full of rejection and loss, and you were completely fragmented. You were clinging on to the comfortable, and the comfortable kept you stuck and in a prison. That's like heavy energy. You were stuck in a prison. But because you had faith and you witnessed, it's almost like this heavy energy, you witnessed your death. I witnessed my death. I always tell everybody, I remember the day that I died. But I also remember the day I got resurrected from that like soul death. And what happens is your negative soul got casted away so you can walk into the light of your soul. Spirit, please clarify this comfort zone, this south node in reverse. Yeah, because you're not here anymore. It came in reverse, the Five of Pentacles. You're no longer in this lack mentality, this loss. You have a key to a door, and that you can open it. You just open it and God will provide the rest. You're not on the floor crying alone. You're not on the floor crying alone anymore because you're the Queen of Swords. You lead with integrity. You lead with truth. You have that gift of discernment. You're speaking up. You also have your sword ready to cut out people, places, and things, even the negative parts of your side. When I start operating in my shadow, I'm quick to call myself out like, bitch, get your shit together and quit. You're not playing around anymore. You have clarity of the mind. You're very heavy energy. You're very connected with your spiritual world. And you're very connected with your like cerebral. Like it's almost as if you heavy energy of you. I'm seeing like a circuit board, and you cleared your old circuit board so you can have your new circuit board. You're not believing the past and the falsehood no, you're just about integrity. You're like, no, that's not That's not truth. You're all about truth and courage now. You step into your truth. I am aware that I was living in my self node. I am aware I had this lack mentality, but I'm also aware that I have divine source with me who's pushing me towards my rebirth and my renewal. Yes, I've watched myself die. I've watched myself die. But I also watched myself be born again because I learned how to balance my shadow and my light. And that's what you're doing. You're learning how to balance your darkness and your light. There is some times that we need to show our darkness so people stop fucking around with us. We have the 5 of Wands. You need to check people sometimes. And maybe your light side doesn't check people because it's so compassionate, it's so loving, it's so empathetic. But then there's a side of you. I have it. I'll gladly check someone if there's any type of injustice. There was so much conflict that was put on you. We have 5-5. So I'm just going to point this out to you. You were attacked financially. You were attacked towards your passion, your sacral chakra. But look at this. You're releasing your comfort zone. You're coming out of your self node. You're not clinging to anything. You're like surrendering and you're repairing your pentacles. You're repairing your worth. You're repairing your sword energy, how you think. You're repairing your wand energy, how you perform, your passion, your drive, your courage, you're not playing around because this is all you want. That's what I love about you, Aqua. All you want is this 10 of Cups, emotional contentment and fulfillment, happy home, happy life. The people around you feel loved. You feel loved. That's all you want. And if you keep on striving for that, you will get it because you have the Ace of Pentacles. You have a new beginning in terms of financial material wealth. This is material. There is going to be a transformation in your earthly world. You've done the work spiritually. Now it's going to transform into your earthly. Your hard work. You're balancing yourself. You're overcoming struggle. You're overcoming poverty. You stepping into this beautiful gift of discernment, knowing who's for you, not for you, having your sword ready. Like, bro, I will gladly cut out anybody in my life who doesn't serve me. I am thankful for my intuition so I can see bullshit a mile away. You see bullshit a mile away. You call out your own bullshit. That's why you're able to come out of your comfort zone. You're able to release this clinging. You don't hold on to anything that's not for you anymore. Like, no, my self node, it is what I am destined to release. By releasing who you are not meant to be, you're going to step into who you are meant to be. And there's something here about not only are you going to have this emotional balance and contentment and peace, you're going to see that earthly material wealth. Aqua, come on. Believe in yourself. Now we have here rejection and lost and fragmented. It was in reverse. You're no longer feeling rejection and loss, and you're not feeling fragmented because you're spending the time in prayer and meditation. Someone, for me, going through hardships, it was never outside validation that like pushed me. It was when I felt, and I'm getting chills, it's when I felt the love of God around me. And whatever way you find that, find that. It was my angels saying, we got you. It was my ancestors pushing me. It was my animal spirits coming in my dreams saying, we got you. Mary Magdalene had Jesus and she believed in Jesus and she honored Jesus. She honored something bigger than herself to transform her and help her. This is about you believing in something bigger than yourself to help you overcome rejection and loss. Spirit, please clarify this rejection and loss. I seriously want to cry right now, because when you feel the love of God, bro, stop healing your inner child, nurturing yourself, looking at the child who dealt with a lot of rejection, the child who dealt with loss, the child who felt fragmented, and the divine chariot is coming in. I'm really feeling this divine chariot is showing you how to balance your light and your dark. It's all about which wolf are you going to feed? Are you going to feed the dark wolf that is full of fear and rejection and loss and guilt and shame? Are you going to feed the one that's full of light, which is trust and faith and courage and knowing that divine source got your back? Heavy energy of divine source has helped you balance out your energy because you prayed for it, you longed for it, and you spent many, many, many years being misunderstood. You're not misunderstood anymore. And I feel you're not misunderstood because you're speaking your truth. And when you speak your truth, there's something that takes place. Divine source, something takes place. That's why a storm is happening. Divine is removing anyone from your tower who doesn't belong in it anymore. It's like that heavy energy. You spent the time to release everything that was holding you back. And divine is doing the rest. It's I'm feeling like a heavy you guys are definitely loved and nurtured in your spiritual world. Now, if in your material world you're struggling, then you need to spend more time in your spiritual world. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Cups. Spend more time, Because if you don't heal, you're going to be at a crossroad. You're going to be at a stalemate. You're going to stay in this fawn energy of being stuck. That's going to be your trauma response if you don't heal your inner child, because you're going to be trapped in heartbreak and pain. It's time to bust through the ceiling and saying, you know what? Bad things happen to me. I felt loss. I felt lack. But it's about you seeing the glory that God gives you. Be very present in the moment. There are moments when God will touch your life and you'll be like, oh shit, you got me. Maybe pay attention to that more. Spirit, what's this chariot? Clarify this chariot energy. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. We have the Knight of Swords. I'm feeling mixed emotions on this. Now, a Knight of Swords is all about taking inspired action and moving forward. But I'm also feeling this heavy energy of someone who's watching you in the shadows. There's someone watching you. Maybe they're witnessing your transformation from the dark to the light. Spirit, what's this Knight of Swords in my Aqua's energy? What's this? Yeah. God is watching you. Oh, don't get me started. God is with you. God is watching you. If you feel like someone's watching you all the time, it's God. It's just God. He's watching you heal. He's watching you overcome poverty. He's watching you balance your yin and yang. He's watching you balance your light and dark. He knows all you want is emotional contentment. And he knows that you want some form of materialistic, and I don't mean to say materialistic, but he knows you want some type of earthly stability and safety and security. And unfortunately, we live in a world where money rules. Let's just be honest. And Divine Source knows your heart. He's watching. He's watching you. And it's almost as if this heavy energy, Divine Source wants you to heal your inner child, wants you to release what you no longer and wants you to understand that you are not rejected. You shouldn't be in loss, because divine source is with you through this whole transformation, through the loss, through the gain, through the knowledge, through the moments of being like stuck and still and scared, with you the whole time, guiding you. Spirit, please clarify this Hierophant. God is with you. God is with you. Yeah, God wants you to be patient with the process, because something is coming in. We have the Eight of Wands. There is something coming in for you, but it's because you were very patient through this healing process. Spirit, please clarify this Eight of Wands. What's coming in towards my Aqua? Holy shit. Got two cards. Let's talk. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This is you mastering yourself. This is you knowing your gifts, your talents, your soul's purpose. You know what you're here to do on earth. You know what you're here on earth to do. You know how much a gift that is? And it's awakening your heart and soul. The Ace of Cups. Your heart is open. You're connected with your divinity. You feel the ebb and flow of your spirituality. You are fucking tapped in. The thing about the cups is, anybody who has cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, their intuition is beautiful. Their spirituality is unmatched. God just wants you to master self. By mastering yourself, you're going to awaken your soul and spirit, and you're going to understand, why am I even here on said earth school? You're going to get the answers you need, and you're going to walk around no longer with rejection, no longer with loss, no longer with this fragmented energy. You know why you're here. I know why I'm here. And that's the best feeling in the world. Like, I know why I'm here. You have to do some work, inner work. And as you do that inner work, you step into that star energy, hope, healing, and inspiration. And guess what? You are a gifted freaking healer, walking towards the sun, closing out chapters that no longer serve you. And guess what? Tower. What's that tower? Because we have the storm and unexpected, your knowledge and awareness. Aha moment. No one can pull the rug over you. God gave you the gift of sight, the gift of feeling, the gift of knowing, the gift of knowledge, the gift of rebirth and transformation. God gave you this, rebirth and transformation. You know how to walk away from what no longer fucking serves you, Aqua. You know how to walk away, but not only walk away, you know how to walk towards self. Like, I'm going to walk away from these screwballs, but I'm going to find out who the fuck I am. Because when I find out who I am, I find God. Now we have this storm, we have this unexpected. God already told you what the storm is. Divine source is removing people, places, and things. If you've noticed, you've lost friends, you lost family, you lost relationships. Bro, it was a fucking blessing. Spirit, please clarify the storm and unexpected. It was a blessing, yeah? Because divine source wants you to have sanctuary, celebration, happiness. Because divine source wants you to have this Ten of Pentacles. Not only do you have the Ten of Cups, now you have Ten of Pentacles. So emotionally, I'm going to fill your cup. Monetarily, that earthly bullshit, because understand, we gotta deal with that. It's almost as God is like, create the sanctuary within yourself, and I guarantee you're going to find the sanctuary in your earthly world. But you have to light that fire for yourself. If I remove people, allow them to be removed. I am giving you a gift. I'm giving you the gift of self. Heavy energy. I don't see anybody's energy here but you and your maker. That's it. It's you and your maker. You doing the work, divine source doing the work, and all be all is I'm giving you 10-10. I'm giving you that emotional life. I'm giving you that financial life. You will never go without. It's almost as if you stay really close to divine, even through and staying close to divine, even when people are telling you you're not worthy enough, you are worthy enough. You've always been worthy enough. Just rock out with you and God right now. Heavy energy. Like Mary Magdalene was extremely devoted to Jesus, no matter what. Devoted, believed. And she believed in him because he casted out so much negativity in her life. I believe in God. I know God is around because I went through so much shadow work. And I remember the day that I tried to take my own life. The times. It wasn't just one time I tried, numerous times. So it's almost like he casted out over 7 demons. Guarantee 7 times I try to hurt myself and just end it. This is about you really stepping and understanding that the world can misunderstand you. The matrix can misunderstand you. Who gives a fuck what others think? It's your relationship between you and divine source confirmation. The only thing that matters is the relationship between you and divine source. But you need to tell divine source what you're going through, what you're battling, the areas of which you're like, bro, I'm at a brick wall. I need help. Let's get some advice. So, Spirit, what advice do you have for my beautiful, amazing, strong, resilient Aqua? Because you need, we have Uranus or Uranus. This is about your truth. This is about your freedom. This is about your radical change. This is your awakening of your soul and spirit. Come on, Aqua. And let's read this from the book. There's a message. I'm going to say Uranus. Uranus, the great awakener, says, open your mind to the realm of possibility. What do you dream of doing? And who might you become? This energy's got a kick, like an electric current. Nervous excitement, even anxiety may surface as you feel the pull towards that radical shift, that itch for change, that desire for freedom and liberation. What are you yearning to adjust? Be deeply honest about what's working and what's not. Be radically open to something new. This energy is about allowing yourself the freedom to take up you-sized space in the world. And the kicker is you are boundless. Man, this is about believing. Believing in more that you were given. If you're suffering with poverty and loss and lack, believe. If you're suffering with emotional imbalance, believe. If you are still battling the shadow in order to get to the light, believe. God can transform. Spirit, what affirmation do we have for my beautiful open to the universe? Now, when it says open to the universe, I always flip the script and I'm like, open to divine source. I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my values and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. I am open to the divine light of the universe or divine source. Aqua, come on. Stop playing around with your energy. Connect. You are divinely loved and divinely guided. You just need to connect. Aqua, again, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always, and I mean always, been enough.